Hello, this is MKFan49 with another review today of the Power Rangers Lightning Collection Wave 7. We have the Z Putty from Season 2 of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers when Lord Zedd became the Big Bad. You have the non-Silver Stripe Tommy from Season 1 and 2 of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Green. And then from Dino Thunder, here we have Connor from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Dino Thunder, Season 11. No, sorry, Season 12, actually. And today we'll start off with the Z Putty to begin with. So let's get this bad boy out of the packaging. And let's see how good he is. So we get a nice little special effect piece, okay, for a vest. A nice little punch effect with flames. Okay, let's get the extra hands out. Okay, so here we got the main putty. This is the Z Putty, Lord Zedd putties, and we get two alternate hands that we can swap it with. So we get the two, like a weapon holding hand and a fist holding hand for the left hand. So let's go ahead and swap these out. Okay, so let's first put in the closed fist. There, the closed fist is in. Let's swap out the right hand. And we'll put in this in. So now that we have the new other fist in, let's go ahead and attach the flame effect, which is really nice. And now let's attach the effect piece that you get for the chest. So let's see how this works. Okay, it's different, but it's a nice effect piece. Now, for articulation, the head can go around 360. The arms can do a full 360 rotation. You have an in and out swivel on the upper arm. The arm can actually bend 90 degrees. You also, for the legs, can go up that high, can go back about 45 degrees. You do have some ankle pivot at the bottom, and you do have some waist articulation, and you also can do some ab crunches. And now it's time to move on to MMPR Green. So let's take this bad boy out of the packaging. Okay. So let's see what we get. Okay. So we get the usual, the closed, you get like an open fist and a closed fist. The classic Tommy head with the headband for his unmorphed / unmasked head. The Dragon Dagger. The Sword of Darkness. We get a green energy effect for the Sword of Darkness. Let me get it out. Nice. And let's take this new Tommy out. And I'm glad they gave him the correct piece for his Dragon Dagger holster. So, let's first start off by giving him the Dragon Dagger, which is nice. So this looks good. If you want to put it in his holster, you can. which is great. So the way they did it is nice, so it's not going to fall out. So let's also put on the Sword of Darkness, which was given to him by Rita Repulsa. It is made out of really soft plastic, so be careful. And then you also get a nice lightning effect for the sword. So let's see if we can put this on correctly. Which is nice. Now, you can also put on the other hand also. So I think the right hand is the best one to put it in, but it actually does work in his left hand also. Now, you can also swap the head and give him his other head right here for his unmasked head for Tommy Oliver. You can swap that hand out for the like a karate chop hand for his left hand, and his right hand can swap out for the closed fist. So, rotation, you can do a full 360 rotation. Because of the shield, you can only go that far back. You can go out this far up. You can do a full 45-degree angle for rotation for his arm. His leg can go out this far. His leg can go back 45 degrees. And he can also you get a nice ankle roll pivot, and you get an ab crunch. A nice little ab crunch. So that will do it for Tommy. And now, for the final review, to get out Connor McKnight. Season 12, Dino Thunder Red. Okay. So first off, we get a nice little flame effect. His sword. His gun. Nicely painted. His Tyranno staff. With extra hands, you get like an open hand and like a closed hand to put weapons in. Here is the unmasked head for Connor. So here we have the Dino Charge. A Dino Thunder Red Ranger. Sorry. So this is the gun that you can put in his hand to have him to hold. But it seems it's not meant for that hand. This is meant for his right hand, actually. They didn't paint the morpher at all, which I'm disappointed in. So, you do have the gun, which fits nicely. The gun does also, let's see if it fits. So no, it will not fit there. So let's try the sword in this hand. The sword fits nicely in his hand. And you can also put the sword right in the holster, which is perfect. Now, if you're trying to hold the Tyranno staff, you may have to switch hands for this. Let me see. Yeah, I'm going to have to switch the hands out to do the Tyranno staff. So this is really good, the way to design this for his Tyranno staff. Impressive. Now let's also Let's take the Toronto staff out. And let's put in the other hand that they gave him. So that's that is not bad for it's kind of like a gripping hand also. Now you also get another effect piece. And I think, I'm not sure it's for what piece. It's for a sword. Okay, so let's see if we can get this a piece on for his sword. This is a nice effect piece. So this looks wonderful when holding it. Nice. Okay, so let's also take off the head. The head could have been a little better, so you can do a 360-degree rotation for the head. You can actually do a full 360 for the arms. The arms can go in and out. Can bend at a full 90-degree rotation. The legs can go out this far. Can go back that far. A 45-degree rotation. Some ankle rotation at the down for the ankles. And you get a chest rotation. Out of all three, I will say the best is still Tommy, because they actually painted the morpher correctly with the gold morpher and his dragon coin. The shield is done with a better metallic gold than they did for the other shield when they released the previous Tommy and everything else. So please rate, comment, like, and subscribe. And this is MKFan49 signing off.